Good afternoon, and thank you. And how do I follow from my previous speakers? Thank you all. Okay. My name is Rita, a founder member with late Oliver Brady of Shabra. Hence the name of our company, Shabra. We started Shabra with humble beginnings from a horse stable and into the world-class manufacturing and recycling of plastic recycling business in Ireland. The company is located in Castleblaney, County Monaghan. We currently employ 75 people and operate 24 hours, 7 days a week. Although we sort many types of plastic through our facility, we recycle 2 types of plastics, which is low-density polyethylene called LDP film and PET rigid bottles. We're proud, and I repeat, we're very proud of our long-service staff and dedicated earned experience. It was hard work, and is the only facility in Ireland that can undertake these types of recycling. But we believe in adding value to the Irish resource. It is a valuable Irish resource, which is waste plastics. Our company's strategic plan is to build on sustainability and circular economy with full transparency in processes on the island of Ireland. Plastics. We buy our post-industrial waste film from across Ireland and mix it with our backdoor waste with all our deliveries. Currently, no one in Ireland are able to reprocess post-consumer soft plastic. We shred, extrude this film, wash it, put it into pallets, and with extrusion, create plastic bags or plastic packaging film from recycled pallets, which is quite unique, actually. Any waste material that is generated through the production waste is also put back into the start, bringing it to zero waste in our plant, ensuring that no waste comes from our plastic film production. Annually, we recycle 530 tons of low-density polythene and make 34 million plastic bags from 100% recycled material. At this point, I would like to add that these are Irish manufactured bags from Irish waste collected and reprocessed. Yes, it is fully circular, and we can actually demonstrate that quite clearly. Recycling. I believe the phrase recycling is often misused. Recycling is a 3-stage process of collecting, sorting, and reprocessing. Without all the 3 of these steps, you cannot properly turn a waste product into a usable material or fully call it recycled. We buy plastic bottles from material recovery facilities, which are called MRFs, from across Ireland and overseas. Almost all bottles from Ireland are post-consumer waste, with a very small percentage as post-industrial. I'm proud to say that Shabra is the only facility in Ireland that has an end-of-waste license and a facility, which can turn post-consumer PET into a new product ready for production. This was not easy, but a lot of hard work by our dedicated staff, and at least I personally believe it is life after death, and we need to look after that. Last year, during COVID lockdown, we sorted mixed plastic bottles such as PET, PP, HDP, and PS, and produced nearly 13,000 tons sorted. This year, we estimate that we will generate 7,500 tons of our PET flake recycled product. This is a flake that has been reprocessed from a waste plastic into a new recycled product, with the majority staying in Ireland. This is a material that is categorized as the end-of-waste material. And most of this is actually being supplied into Irish customers who are actually making trays and other products. So it is an Irish resource, and we're adding value to it. I mean, it's wonderful. I'm sure you all agree. End of waste and its benefit. We attained the end of waste status on our PET flakes in October 2019. This has allowed us to provide Irish producers with Irish recycled PET material. Again, I say it, and I'm proud, Shabra is Ireland's only PET wash line capable of generating the rPET flake. As a country, we should be proud of this, as this is again an Irish resource. Otherwise, the bottles would be leaving Ireland and going to another country where it will be reprocessed. Yet, Shabra has made the difference into Ireland. I think it should be recognized. The end of waste has given Shabra the opportunity to supply the island of Ireland and also overseas with recycled material, whilst diverting a large amount of material from the waste stream. Again, like as I said, if it is closing the loop, we can generate a product that is truly circular and also transparent. What is important? Recycled PET reduces energy consumption by 79% and greenhouse gas emissions by 67% compared to using virgin PET material. As mentioned, through the recycling process, we have collectors and MRF collecting and sorting curbside Irish material. Shabra purchases and processes this material and puts it back through the wash line to generate a product, rPET flake. Shabra sells flake to Irish producers. They make other plastic products like coleslaw, meat, strawberry punnets from the rPET. These trays end up in our supermarkets to be purchased by consumers. The used trays, if put back into recycling, comes back to Shabra. This is recycled again. We can recycle this over and over and over again. But what is so important is the waste put into the right bin? Plastic, I believe, is a wonderful thing, but it deserves the respect that it needs. If we have plastics, we put it in the right bins, and it can go to the right facility to be recycled. It can be used again and again. But if it is a plastic that is going to be co-mingled again, and believe me, everybody in this room, children, everybody is doing their best to ensure that we are recycling. But I have to say that if I'm recycling, and you're all doing the right thing, washing it, putting it in the bin, I'm the bad person, and I take contamination. It goes into the household bins. It goes into the MRF. They are in business. They don't have time to sort everything out. Everybody's doing their best. We all have to earn a living. It gets co-mingled with the compression. So the contamination goes into all your good work. It lands up into a facility. It makes it 10 times more difficult for us to sort and to make it into a new product. And I say this even to the children who come to visit us where we have an exhibition, and tell them that please respect plastic. Some tray manufacturers are making plastic PET trays with 100% PET flake. This is transparent and a closed loop, and yes, in Ireland we can do it. The effect, how the circular economy doesn't work. I would like to mention why sometimes the circular economy doesn't work and why not. The carbon impact from transport of these transactions is 48 times more carbon emissions. the consequences of not having a circular economy where waste material can be reprocessed in Ireland and made into a future Irish product again, again, and again is significant and very important, and curtail carbon footprint from 48 tons to 0. And yes, we can do that. So every process from collection of bottles, sorting, and produced in Ireland, and the material used in Ireland, the carbon impact in transport is 0. And I think the future is to eliminate carbon footprint. I'm going to leave you with some thoughts. The importance of the collection system and the need of separating material at source, such as PP, PT, HT, to provide continuous improvement of recycling is essential, coupled with extensive corrective education program on clean separation at source. I'm lucky and very privileged. I have my co-director, Brian Finnegan, here. If anybody has any questions, feel free to talk to him. But thank you for giving me, Shabra, the opportunity to portray our case. Thank you.